All right, we made it up to Upper Red Lake today. Got out here at about 6 o'clock. Here with John Halverson, more commonly known as Cookie. He runs a guide service all summer and fish houses out here in the winter. So it was a challenge getting out here this morning. Cookie, was it fairly calm in your opinion getting out here?
It was the point didn't really want to come out, but we figured we'd give it a shot.
Well, it calmed down once we got out here though.
Oh yeah, it's nice out here now. So just
Anyway,
gotta find a few fish.
So where are we drifting through? We're out 4 miles, right?
Correct.
And you've got the waypoint marked, and what do you call this thing?
A lot of people call it the Rock. It's probably the size of a cabin. Comes up to 6 feet from 14 feet. And we're just drifting across it with Lindy rigs and jigs.
Nice. Stay tuned, be right back. Listen, folks, if you guys want to come up and catch some fish, Cookie's got a 20-foot, your boat?
20-foot tie.
20-foot
All the
tie.
bells and whistles.
You offer half day, full day?
Half day, full day guided trip. I can take up to 3 people with me.
And don't forget about the ice fishing up here in Upper Red Lake. Cookie takes real good care of his people. He puts his houses on fish typically. Very deluxe accommodations, plowed roads. Takes care of you from beginning to end, so extremely reasonably priced. Welcome to Liberty Beach Resort on beautiful Lake Mille Lacs in central Minnesota. Arguably the best walleye fishery in the entire country. And yes, you can buy Liberty Beach Resort from Minnesota Resort Sales. Just log on to mnresortsales.com, click on the resort link, and go ahead and find Liberty Beach Resort. Or give us a call, any of our 6 offices. We'll be glad to talk to you about this beautiful resort. Folks, if you and your family have dreamed about owning a resort or campground here in Minnesota, there's one call you need to make, and that's to Minnesota Resort Sales. From the Iowa border all the way up to Canada, we cover the entire state. We want you to log on to mnresortsales.com, simply choose one of our 6 offices, give them a call, and let's talk about your family's future. If you own a resort or campground in Wisconsin, you now have an option. Contact Minnesota Resort Sales. Look up our commercial agent, Steve Bragg. He works out of our Lutzen office, and not only is he licensed in Minnesota, he can also help our Wisconsin resort and campground owners. Go on to our website, mnresortsales.com, find Steve Bragg, give him a call. Let's talk about your family's future.
Yeah, first fish of the day. She's wiggling like a walleye. We need a net here. You guys gonna make me do all the work here?
Nope, I can help you.
There we go. We got some kind of bottle in there. I'm not sure. It's a walleye. A little small, but we'll probably be all right. Well, I got it. There we go. Thanks,
No
guys.
net needed. That's under slot too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Good eater.
Oh, look, I bought this dumb new net. Well, I got to show you how to catch them, I guess. That was a plain hook. Don't film that. See what I mean?
Oh, nice fish too.
You got nice fish on? I got some.
Oh, you gotta keep them out of your line. Got your line.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you really play him slow, don't you?
He's got shoulders.
Uh-oh. Is it a sheephead?
Haven't seen him
Haven't
yet.
caught a sheephead today.
Yep, looked like a sheephead flash to me.
It sure did. Mike is the sheephead king. Whoa.
Trying to keep him out of your line.
Let's bring him up in here. They're fun to catch.
Needed that to be a walleye.
Yep.
They claim the back straps out of those are pretty tasty. You ever try them?
No, I'll pass on that.
Yeah, so will I.
A lot of locals like to eat them, though. Oh.
Need the pliers? Dad, right on the floor maybe by you.
Yep. I'll try out these new pliers.
They're fun to catch.
Oh yeah, you put up a good fight.
Sure was hoping that was a walleye.
There we go. Nice little freshwater drum. A lot of fun to catch. Real beautiful fish. Beautiful color. Nice.
Get him in the bottom.
Totally did get it on film. Nope. All right, we'll get the board out. I think it might be a keeper. That worked nice.
Turn at him a little bit, can you? There you go. Yeah. Snagged on a walleye.
Oh. Little excitement in the boat.
Blue jig.
That was that chrome jig, huh?
Yep.
He said it was a good jig.
Snagged on a walleye.
He did say he was snagged too, didn't he?
Yep.
Did you get snagged first, and then when you popped it, he hit it, or was he?
Yeah. He pulled back. Let's see what you got going here.
All right. I hope you're getting all this mess.
Here. Here. Thing inhaled it. We didn't go back through him.
He inhaled it, huh? Where was that? I got a
Here.
nice job. Get in that?
There you go. Yeah, I take time.
There, it's a keeper.
Nice
Good
little
job,
red
Mike.
lake walleye.
Good job, man.
It's horrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
Picked you a good minnow, huh?
Another nice little walleye. Upper Red Lake, perfect eating size. If you're coming to Mille Lacs and are looking for a high-end guide, there's one guy to look up, Tim Ajax from LakeMilleLacsGuideservice.com. What can people expect when they hire you?
They can expect multi-species fishing, walleyes, muskies, smallmouth mixed in, some perch, summer and winter.
You guys look them up on the web, LakeMilleLacsGuideservice.com, or give them a call real quick.
320-224-1731.
Folks, if you and your family have looked to own a resort or campground here in Minnesota, there's one call to make, and that's the Minnesota Resort Sales. From Iowa all the way up to the Canadian border, we've got the state covered with 6 offices. Log on to mnresortsales.com, simply choose the area you want to be in, and give us a call. And remember, you can use your 401k tax deferred and penalty free to buy a resort from Minnesota Resort Sales.
Hey folks, Dallas here from Benetrends for Minnesota Resort Sales. Did you know that you could use your retirement savings such as a 401k or IRA to purchase a new business, tax deferred and penalty free? At Benetrends, we've helped thousands of entrepreneurs buy the business of their dreams using their retirement savings plan. So contact us today at Benetrends.com and start funding the business of your dreams.
If you own a resort or campground here in the state of Minnesota, you owe it to you and your family to call Minnesota Resort Sales when it's time to sell. With over 30 years experience selling just resorts and campgrounds, we've helped over 200 owners sell their properties. We've got 6 offices located statewide. We've got the entire state covered. Log on to mnresortsales.com, go into the buyer section, and give us a call.
There's a little nicer fish today, so second one in about 10 minutes. He is just under 17.
Really?
We're keeping that one.
There you go. Huh? Way to go. Snagged on a walleye.
Quarter inch longer and you gotta let that one go. Yeah. Yeah, they recommend that you let them ones go, but it's under 17, so.
Snagged on a walleye.
Got it?
Yeah. Oh, fish. Hurry up, take this. I got one on. Take his, hold his, hurry up. Right here.
Okay, watch that hole. Here we go. Is that a fish on too? No. Okay, here we go.
Yep. Let's hope it's a walleye this time. Boy, oh boy, we had snags and we were snagged on walleyes and holy cow.
Little action here on Upper Red Lake.
Oh, it's another big old sheephead.
Oh.
Well, we found the sheephead today. I was hoping sooner or later it was going to be a walleye. Beautiful.
Wow, that's a big one.
Just set it down.
A lot of excitement for nothing. A snake and a fish.
Man, I got lucky. I didn't lose my pole.
They're pretty and fun to catch. And that's about it. All right, time to make a big move.
Yeah. Yeah, some people really like.
There's
She's a nice little keeper if you want to have a little fish fry. So, you keeping this fish, your
Yes.
dad?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get to eat fish.
Okay, is this
Oh,
the
really?
deal?
Sitting out in the middle knows something, I guarantee it. All right, we're up on Upper Red Lake. We're with our good friend Cookie, real name John Halverson. Prefers Cookie, his website, cookiesonupperredlake.com.
Correct.
All right. We went out fishing this morning. We did okay. We got some walleyes. We got enough for a couple meals, so we're in good shape there. Pretty rough conditions this week, but you know, all you can do is try. So wanted to talk to Cookie a little bit about his ice fish business. It's a big, big business on Red Lake here. You've got how many houses, John?
I have 3 deluxe houses this following year. They're Taj Mahals of fish houses, so we're going to show you a quick picture of a couple of them. And then I have also 2 other houses, so I have a total of 5 sleeper fish houses this following winter.
Pretty reasonable rates.
Not bad. I'm competitive with everybody else, so I run electricity on our houses, so you have power.
There's a huge demand. I mean, especially early ice right on through. I mean, how late in the winter does this go, this bite? You're constantly moving your houses, right?
Correct. I move my houses roughly 1 time a week. I try to always have the house on a fresh spot for my customers. That's what I would want if I went ice fishing, so that's what I do. And I'm all about customer service.
Plowed roads, all 9 yards.
Yep, I have 2 plow trucks. I plow roads to my houses and take care of you when you're here.
So they log on to cookies on upperredlake.com or
Correct.
give you a call. What's the phone number?
Number is 218-556-6197.
All right, we'll put that up on the screen for you folks as well. So we're going to take a little walk around and get a shot of inside these nice houses that Cookie has up here on Upper Red Lake.
Hi, I'm Charlie Nelson, owner and operator of Nelson's Guide and Charter Service, specializing in the tremendous walleye fishing here in Duluth, Minnesota on the beautiful St. Louis River. Come on in, bring your family with you. We'll go down and do some fishing. We'll make it educational and enjoyable. You can look me up on the web at stlouisriverguide.com or give me a call at 218-628-1681.
Folks, if you and your family have looked to own a resort or campground here in Minnesota, there's one call to make, and that's to Minnesota Resort Sales. From Iowa all the way up to the Canadian border, we've got the state covered with 6 offices. Log on to mnresortsales.com, simply choose the area you want to be in and give us a call. And remember, you can use your 401k tax deferred and penalty free to buy a resort from Minnesota Resort Sales. Welcome to Liberty Beach Resort on beautiful Lake Mille Lacs in central Minnesota. Arguably the best walleye fishery in the entire country. And yes, you can buy Liberty Beach Resort from Minnesota Resort Sales. Just log on to mnresortsales.com, click on the resort link, and go ahead and find Liberty Beach Resort. Or give us a call, any of our 6 offices. We'll be glad to talk to you about this beautiful resort. If you own a resort or campground in Wisconsin, you now have an option. Contact Minnesota Resort Sales. Look up our commercial agent, Steve Bragg. He works out of our Lutzen office, and not only is he licensed in Minnesota, he can also help our Wisconsin resort and campground owners. Go on to our website, mnresortsales.com, find Steve Bragg, give him a call. Let's talk about your family's future. We just finished up today down here in southeast Minnesota. We fished a lot of live bait streams.
Live bait streams, yeah, primarily.
And we're wrapping up at, what's this, Garvin Farmers Park?
We're at Farmers Park here. It's just a small community park just outside of Stockton. Garvin Brook runs through here. This particular section of stream has special regulations. It's catch and release. All fish between 12 and 16 inches. It's artificial bait only here, and the stream's real clear, and it's changed quite a bit here in the last, since I was down here last, several years ago. There was a flood, I don't know what it was, 5-6 years ago, and that's changed the course of the stream. But it's very picturesque, just a really nice area to fish, to just walk around and enjoy the nature. We came down here just now just to take a look at it. We don't have time to fish it right now, but might stop back little bit later. Most of the areas that we looked at here seemed a little too tight to throw a spinner or something. It's probably more conducive to fly fishing and something like that. So we're going to probably move on down towards Lanesboro and do some more live bait fishing down there. Try the Root River and maybe even stop into the pond right there at the city park in Lanesboro.
Yeah, this is kind of our old stomping ground from Winona State days.
Yeah, a long time ago we used to fish this quite a bit, and back then they did not have the special regulations, so we live bait fished this and had great success down here. The stream's still very strong, but I haven't fished it a whole lot as a result of it changing over to artificial bait. We've had real good success with live bait, and I'm not much of a fly fisherman, but a great area, and there's numerous streams down here that you can go down and test your skills with these fish. They're pretty wary, but you get a lot of satisfaction when you can catch them.
Exactly. All right, you ready to go? Let's go get some more.
Let's go find some more. I saw my line that came screaming through there. Surfaced.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go upstream.
I'm gonna put a. I'll put this spinner on and see what happens.
Did you see the fish?
Huh?
Did you see him?
No, I just saw it. I mean, I couldn't make out what it was, but it came right and surfaced. I lifted my line and it went right after my line.
Fish.
You got one? Better?
Yep. Another little guy. Boy, I can just imagine if I get something big on this little rod, huh? It'll be fun. Fish?
Yeah, fish on. Little guy. It's coming right at me.
Oh. Not that little.
Look at him. He's just
in the stuff. Nice. Get a good shot of that. Beautiful.
Yeah. Nice hook too. Nothing. Got it?
Oh man, one just surfaced
Get him in here,
right
quick.
behind my thing.
Get him in. Get him in. Watch it, don't break your line. Nice. Thought I did. Yeah.
Gotta let him have it a while with the crawler, huh?
I think he's got it. Oh,
Nice.
he's swimming. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Looks nice. He wants in
same
them
as
weeds
his others.
bad. He wants in them weeds, doesn't he?
Yeah. Come on. Work your way out.
Nice fish.
I mean, he just hammered that thing.
And you were able to get back where they are, aren't you?
Yeah, no, he...
Listen, folks, if you guys want to come up and catch some fish, Cookie's got a 20-foot?
20-foot tie-e.
20-foot
All the bells and whistles.
You offer half-day, full-day?
Half-day, full-day guided trips. I can take up to 3 people with me.
And don't forget about the ice fishing up here in Upper Red Lake. Cookie takes real good care of his people. He puts his houses on fish typically. Very deluxe accommodations, plowed roads. Takes care of you from beginning to end, so extremely reasonably priced. Folks, if you and your family have looked to own a resort or campground here in Minnesota, there's one call to make, and that's the Minnesota Resort Sales. From Iowa all the way up to the Canadian border, we've got the state covered with 6 offices. Log on to mnresortsales.com, simply choose the area you want to be in and give us a call. And remember, you can use your 401k tax deferred and penalty free to buy a resort from Minnesota Resort Sales. If you own a resort or campground here in the state of Minnesota, you owe it to you and your family to call Minnesota Resort Sales when it's time to sell. With over 30 years experience selling just resorts and campgrounds, we've helped over 200 owners sell their properties. We've got 6 offices located statewide. We've got the entire state covered. Log on to mnresortsales.com, go into the buyer section, and give us a call. Welcome to Liberty Beach Resort on beautiful Lake Mille Lacs in central Minnesota. Arguably the best walleye fishery in the entire country. And yes, you can buy Liberty Beach Resort from Minnesota Resort Sales. Just log on to mnresortsales.com, click on the resort link, and go ahead and find Liberty Beach Resort. Or give us a call, any of our 6 offices. We'll be glad to talk to you about this beautiful resort.